usually post like my videos and stuff in other people's discords and like community stuff about saying, "Hey, I dropped a new video. Should like come see and whatever." I'm not gonna do that with this one because if you care enough to sit through, you're cool. If you don't, I get it. I'm just a random guy you see for the monster content, mostly. That's fine. I don't blame you, dude. But like, all right, it's been 5 years. It's been 5 years since I did this whole YouTube thing, Twitch, on. You know what? Since Epic Panda Pat, let's just say that it's been 5 years since I started Epic Panda Pat, online profile, persona, whatever. It's been 5 years. What has happened in those 5 years? I met cool people, right? I met some of my bestest of friends, my ride or dies. Been in some fucking amazing ass fucking online communities and shit. Shout out my boy Ark and Nick. Holy fuck, like y'all are crazy, But all of it wasn't fun. I'm gonna say that all of it wasn't fun. I had to deal with some awful, disgusting people, which I'm not gonna bring up. Which I'm not gonna bring up names because, first off, it's done and it's something to concern about no more. But it did happen. I'm gonna acknowledge that it still happened and it shouldn't have happened. And well, I got a few views off the stuff I am kind of proud of. I mean, hell, like I'm not even like that proud of my Monster Hunter video because I didn't even bring up the Iceborne story, which is something I feel is so fucking underrated. And the Admiral. I didn't talk about my fucking boy the Admiral or Palicos or any of that. I'll probably make a part two. I don't know. It'll feel weird though, Like I'm just like be capitalizing out of something that did really well, But hey, what the hell, Don't know what could happen next few months or years. I don't know. But one thing I know for certain, YouTube isn't my fucking job. It's a hobby, and it's always been a fucking hobby for me to do streams, be on people's podcasts and shit. But it's kind of weird. I did this for so long. I mean, I'm 18 now, like, as of recording this, and the date it's uploaded. I finished high school. I still yet to graduate, but like my high school work, it's done. I just have to wait a few days for me to be done with K through 12. It is a small part of my life. I'm young. There's so much stuff I want to do. Like, I brought up in some streams and videos before. I want to be a creative game director for a corporation. Bethesda, Square, 4J, not Blizzard, and most importantly, I want if there's some fucking chance for me to work at Capcom, I will take that in a minute. I have a few plans for videos and streams, but other than that, I don't feel anything towards them because it's a hobby, Like, I do it when I'm bored, bro. I woke up one day and said, you know what? I'm gonna make an 11-hour parody video for people being stupid for a take for Monster Wilds, a game that's not even seen like actual realistic gameplay yet. We saw like a guy riding a Dino Raptor thing. That's it. That's all we saw. Not even UI and shit. I was just about to say that we haven't seen gameplay with UI. It's crazy how many people actually care for my content, and I'm flattered. If you like actually love the shit I do, I'm flattered. Like, thank you, honestly, But it's still a little weird for me to hear. Ironically, Pick Panda Pat is my favorite content creator out of the Monster scene, the Minecraft scene, Ark, Final Fantasy, Dead by Daylight. It's weird. It is still weird for me to hear that because I don't really view it as like a big thing, which is not upsetting, but odd for people to hear, Because everybody now wants to be a fucking YouTuber. The next big star, the next Mr. Beast, IShowSpeed, Kaisenat, all that. People want to be the next big thing. I acknowledge I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to be that. That's something I can say with 100% confidence for my next good 5, 6, 7 decades of my life. I'm not quitting. I'm never gonna quit my hobby. There's some videos I started to work on, and while I'm here, sorry for some events and videos to get canceled. I just feel like if I couldn't do it right or I couldn't do it justice, I'm just not gonna will it into existence until I'm really ready for it. So many false hopes of stuff happening. And again, life happens. Shit just happens. It's not that big of a deal, but it's like you can't really be upset at me over this, right? I will tell you some stuff now. I'm still working on the last two Why I Love videos. That was initially supposed to come out this month, but it didn't because of high school, aka life. It's gonna happen. Don't trust me on that. I'll try my hardest to try to get a modded Smash Brothers video out sometime this year. And definitely before I quit YouTube, I will make a big Witcher video because I bought the entire trilogy and I want to sit down and play the entire trilogy. That's something I want to do at some point, right? But again, if you're seeing this today, as it comes out, like next 10 or so minutes, I will be streaming on Twitch, starting my little thing I do every year of just doing a watch party of all the big summer game directs. You know, starting with PlayStation today. So if you're seeing this today, I'm most likely streaming in about an hour or so, or hell, fucking 30 minutes to talk about whatever, and then we'll see what goes on from there. What I literally forgot I was gonna talk about. Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you for supporting my shit because I barely, I barely promote anything of what I do. You know, like hell, the other day I just had some guy like walk in my the Twitch stream and talking about like, hey, by the way, you seem cool. I'm gonna sub to your stuff, and I'm like, you don't have to. You don't need to. You know, come to stuff you want to come by. Because, like, I get it. I've been there. I've been a little troller time to time. I'm up for the criticism. I'm not really upset over criticism and shit, you know? If you stick around from the stuff that I think is bad, but you think is good, good for you. I'm happy that you like my shit. Am I happy about it? Well, maybe, kinda, but it really depends. One last note. If you're one of my friends that's watching this, because I won't promote this anywhere, because I would, like, say, hey, I made a new video, go check it out. Or, like, I'll probably, like, press my friends who haven't seen it yet. Like, say, oh, hey, have you seen my new video? Have you seen my new thing? I'm gonna tell them about this. Because to see if they're... Not to see if they care or not, you know? Because I don't want to seem like that pretentious or anything like that. But it's more like, thank you for listening for a bit, you know? Because I would make the same conversation to so many people by now. Rather just do it in this one little thing. And just also talk about 5 years as Epic Panda Pat. And all that shit. So... thank you. You're welcome. Whatever other words of nice acknowledgement, whatever you want to put at. Again, I'll be streaming soon, so stop by there if you care. Other than that, I'll be existing. Yeah, existing sounds good. Existing sounds good, alright.